And we're live with Tuesday tutorials, or Tutorial Tuesday. What did I call this group? I don't know. Let's see who's here. The first three people that... Oh, Zoe, hi! Okay, I'm writing your name down. The first three people that join me and stick with me most of the time, most of the hour, will be getting a prize from me. A little surprise. So, hey Joe. All right, I've got your name down. How are you ladies doing this evening? Yay. Yes, it's actually going to be a physical prize. So that'll be good for you girls that don't have printers. So, yeah, so I'm actually a little out of breath. I just ran upstairs. My dogs are barking. I'm trying to keep them quiet. My husband's supposed to be here to keep them quiet downstairs, and he's not back from his errands yet, so I had to go fuss at my dogs. Be quiet. Anyway, so you may or may not hear dogs barking this evening, which I've learned to, you know, kind of tune it out because it's like white noise for me. But anyway, so I just realized a few minutes ago that I don't have an example of our first little project tonight. I gave them all away. So if you don't know what I'm doing, it'll be a surprise. It will be a surprise. Let's see, it is 7:03. Let's give them one more minute. Let's give the people... Been getting your house ready? Oh, nice. Oh, are they on their way, like trying to get away from the hurricane, Zoe? I bet. If not, it's good timing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've got family and friends down there, and it's a little worrisome. You like surprises, Joe? Yay, me too. It's really hard for someone to surprise me because I'm a really good guesser. So bless my husband's heart. It's very rare that he like genuinely surprises me with something because I always kind of have an inkling, but that's okay. It's the thought that counts, right? Yes, Zoe. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm glad they have somewhere to go. Man. Oh, wow, directly hit. Ugh. Good Lord. I hope, so many prayers going up for those people. We don't need another disaster. We don't need another disaster. Okay, well, oh, hey, Carrie, you're number 3. How are you? I'm going to write your name down. And I don't know if you saw earlier, I posted the first 3 people that joined me live. If you stick with me most of the time, for most of the hour, you're going to be getting a prize. Yes, you are. So let me go ahead and get started. All right, so in a nutshell, these are going to be little kind of abstract mushroom tags that use up scraps. So let me show you. I've got lots and lots of scraps that I've been, you know, hoarding, as we all do, for whatever reason. So we've always got lots of good reasons. So let me just show you. This is like so quick and easy. Let me just show you what I mean. I'll put this back down so you can see. So you really just need to cut out 2 pieces. And just kind of go loosey-goosey with it, which honestly is hard for me to do because I'm a perfectionist and I want to like control how things go. But these kind of exercises are good for me. So I'm just gonna go a little loosey-goosey here. Just making it up as I go. Okay. It's not straight. It actually works, I think works out better if it's not straight. Makes it more fun. So that's going to be my stem. And let me see. Well, I'll use this. Okay. And then I'm gonna make just a cutesy patootsy little mushroom cap. Made that too big. I may have made that too big. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Well, I don't know. Let me make it a little bit shorter. Okay. So then we glue it. Okay, so hold the phone. There's more coming. Let's see. I'm just gonna make. I'll probably make like 3 of these real quick, and then we'll get to decorate them, which is of course always the fun part. Embellishing is life, isn't it? Okay, so this one, I'm gonna make this one straight. And I'm gonna make that the roof, or the little cap. Let's see. I'm gonna make it kind of pointed like a little gnome cap, because I love me some gnomes. I think I want around the edges. Okay. Oh, I like those colors. Okay. So just a little bit there. Let me see if anyone else has joined us. Hi, Lois. I'm gonna write your name down too, just in case somebody has to leave early. I'm gonna have some runners up. Okay. So, oh, Carrie asked me. Oh, Ellen. Hi, Ellen. I'm gonna write your name down too. I maybe should have been paying attention. Let me see if I can. Okay, good. I don't think I missed anybody. And Carrie is asking me if I always wear a bandana. Yes, I do. And it's because my hair is getting so thin. It's like I've got bald spots back here. It's horrible. It's ironic because I used to have my hair is naturally curly. I used to have long hair. It always looked thicker than it was. And now I've always had fine hair, but now it's fine and thinning. So I feel like I have feathers. So yes, I'm actually working on getting some like treatment to see if I can. I have balding on both sides of my family, so I'm kind of not in a good position. I was thinking it was just menopause, but it's more than that. So this is my easy yes. And honestly, I've thought about that too. If my hair does ever get thicker again, I may keep wearing the bandanas because they're so easy. And actually, I have okay, this is totally not crafting, but since you asked, I have such a small peanut head. I can't wear bandanas like tied around like this. So let me show you. My mom did this. She's made me a bunch of bandanas that have like a little loop because she's very handy too. And then I, put them on a headband. And then that way it stays. Because if I just try to tie it around like normal people do, it just slides right off. I would move my head and it would just fall off. It's ridiculous. I have a peanut head and feather hair. So yeah, I used to have an avocado body, but I lost some weight. So it's a struggle, you guys. Okay. All right. So there's house number 2. Oh, let me get back. Oh, it suits me. Thank you. It's funny. I went through the Starbucks drive-through. It's been a few months ago now. And this little young millennial, she was like, I love your bandana. It looks so cute on you. It's so fun that you're keeping up with the young people. I was like, oh, just kill me now. trying to keep up with the young people. I guess that means I'm not the young people anymore. Oh my goodness. It was so funny though. She was so sweet and so genuine. I mean, it's like, oh, thank you so much. And then later I was like, keeping up with the young people. Okay, anyway, enough of a pity party. Okay, so I'm gonna do one more shape just because I can. I like that. Maybe I'll, can you tell I like teal? Yeah, I think that's a good color. Let me get you back down here. Okay. I'm gonna get a little wonkier with this one. Actually, I need to make it a little bit fatter. I was gonna make it skinny, but it actually needs to be a little bit thicker so that we can have room to embellish. Okay. And then I don't need it quite that long. Okie dokie, let's see. How do I want to make the roof on this one? I think I'll just make like a typical little mushroom cap. Like so. Yeah, okay. All right, let me get all this scrap out of the way. It's amazing. I thought I would be going through a whole lot more scrap paper, and I still have so much left. It's like it grows. It's never gonna end, is it? That's okay, because that just gives us more to create with. The creativity never ends as long as you have scraps. And boy, do we have scraps. Okay, so cute, yes? Little mushrooms. Now we're gonna make little houses out of them. So I'm going to I'll use this. I'm gonna cut a little door. And again, I have to remind myself, it doesn't have to be perfect. Sometimes if it's wonky and not straight, it's much more whimsical. You know what I've been doing lately? When those spammers call, they say, are you interested in, getting out of debt or interested in medical, blah, blah, blah. And I go ahead and, say yes to everything so that I can get through to a real person. And then I ask them for their cell phone. And then they hang up on me. So, hey, like, can I have your cell phone so I can call you all hours of the day? Thanks. They're like, click. I'm devious like that. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna do kind of a crooked door there. And these are all kind of coordinating because I'm using all the similar papers. Let's do another little arch for this one. That was a big arch. Okay. All right, so we could also do little windows, which, you know what, I'm gonna do. Easy breezy. And of course, you can get much more detailed. I want to make them off center a little bit. Let's see. Make some oval windows for this one. Well, not exactly oval. It's not exactly oval or circle. That's okay. That's okay, control freak. Let it go. Let it be whimsical. kind of looks like a face. Okay, so that's kind of the gist of that. And I was going to add some buttons maybe, or maybe the buttons could be the windows. Got some bluish. The buttons could be the doorknobs. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, hi, Kim. I'm going to write your name down, too. Need to remember to keep checking in with you guys here. All right. Okay. Let's see. That green. Actually, that green goes good if I take that away. Again, am I being too controlly? Ooh, look at the teal. Can you see that? Are you? Okay. Okay. So my little teal button goes with that. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. I mean, it's just whatever your imagination takes you, I guess. That's like a shimmery. That's pretty. Okay. Oh, you know what? You know what else? You know what else? I'm gonna make some chimneys. Gonna make little chimneys. I feel kind of like a kindergartner doing this. It's fun. It's freeing, isn't it? The control freak in me is freaking out a little bit, but this is actually kind of fun. Okay, well, not kind of fun. It's really fun. I wouldn't have done this with you guys if it wouldn't be fun. Okay, let me see. Maybe I'll do that. And maybe I'll do that. Make it extra wonky. And then that. Or something like that. Okay. Okay. So, oh, I don't want, you don't need to watch me put buttons away. So let's put these over here real quick. Put them away later. I always feel like I'm in a little bit of a time crunch, so I don't want to, because I could end up just losing complete track of time. Oh. Okay. Oh, hey Tabitha. How are ya? Okay, so that one I'm not gonna do a chimney, just because I said so. Okay, so let's get these little guys on. And these little guys on. And then the fun thing about these, we're going to put cardstock on the back so that they can be, you know, like a writing space, just like a journal, another journal spot, you know, for those journals. But I had actually done this in another group for a swap quite a while back. And the girl I swapped with actually had a very clever idea that I will share with you. She made, instead of just backing it with cardstock, she kind of folded the cardstock in half first, and then, you know, found an edge that worked, that would work as a hinge, and then it ended up being like a card that you fold open. And I thought, that's even better. It kind of depends on the shape of the mushroom that you've done. Like I have a feeling this shape wouldn't work so well, but this one has a straight edge and this one has a straight-ish edge. well, it wouldn't be on this side, it would be on that side. So we'll experiment a little bit with that too as we go here. So, hi Barbara. I'll write your name down too. How big are they? Good question. I was just cutting willy-nilly. So they're approximately 6 inches tall. That one's almost 7. That one's 6 by 4 1/4, 3 1/2, 4 1/4. So, you know, just roughly. This is completely kind of flying by the seat of your pants. There's no rules, no right or wrong. The only thing I would say is, you know, don't make the stems of the mushrooms too narrow so that you can, you know, you can put doors and windows and such. So, okay. So there's our doors and windows and chimneys. I'll put the buttons away for a minute. The ones that have chimneys, I'm gonna do something fun. I'm gonna have a little bit of smoke coming up using cheesecloth. What do you think of that? Let's see. Yeah, okay. Let me get my gorgeous topper off of my glue bottle. Thank you, Tabitha. And I feel like Vanna White. I totally would be happy to be a Vanna White for those toppers. Those are so beautiful. Okay. And then this one. What else could you use for smoke coming out of the chimney? What do you think? I don't know. The cheesecloth works pretty good. Maybe white floofy ribbon or something? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, thanks, Carrie. Oh, tulle, yes. Good idea. Yes, Vanna White has had job security for sure. Okay, so look like a little, isn't that cute? Okay, so let's see. I think I'm actually going to add a little bit of this lace, and this is a lace that has been sitting in my stash because it's stretchy, it's elastic, which is cool, except it doesn't work well on a straight edge because it wants to curve. But guess what? I can curve it along here. And that's what I'm going to do. Just try and stop me. I think that'll look cute along there. I mean, I have a whole spool of it, I think. Where'd it go? Maybe I don't. My desk is so unorganized. Oh my goodness. I have to get with it again and really get myself back in order because once I get to the point where I'm so frustrated that I'm looking for something, it's taking me longer to find something than it is to make something, then I'm like, okay, I'm in trouble. I need to get my big girl panties on and deal with this mess. Okay. All right. Cut that. Cut that. Cute. Isn't that cute? Cute. I just love mushrooms anyway. Mushrooms are so just cute. Let me see. Another scrap here. I don't know. I could have maybe put that behind a window. Make little curtains. Oh, I don't want to spend too much time because I have another project I want to get with you guys. So, okay, I think I'll leave it at that for now. And let me add, you know what? I think I'm going to make this kind of a brown and green toadstool with the little dots. I love toadstools. Yeah, we'll do that. Since it doesn't have a chimney, it needs to have something else of interest. Whoops. Go around the doors. Ah, yes. If I have twine. Mm-hmm. Yes. Twine is another favorite of mine. Twine, burlap. There's so much. I mean, seriously. The options are so just endless. Once those creative juices start flowing, I tell you what. Okay. You know, I find it interesting. I guess I didn't realize this. I've always had this little love for toadstools, and just recently I realized that they're poisonous. Ugh. They're so cute and so fairy tale-ish, but they're poisonous. Stay away. Don't touch them. Oh my goodness. Isn't that the way? All right, so I think I'll do that right there. Just a little bit of bling. This one's shiny, so it's kind of gives it some bling. And I think I was going to use this as a doorknob. Maybe I'll use it as a window. Yeah, a door window. And I think I'm just going to draw in some doorknobs. Let me see. Do I have a black pen? I can't remember if this writes black. Yeah, it does. Okay. So I'm just going to, but you can definitely do better than that. I'm going to make this one a longer, like a little handle. And that one's kind of dark. Can't really see that one. Anyway, and you can make little window panes. I mean, seriously, you can just really go crazy with that. But look, how cute. I know this is upside down. Here. Help me help you. Put this back. Isn't that cute? So there. I mean, how easy is that? And you can use up scrap, right? I love it. I love it. Oh, okay. So now we're going to back it. See, I got sidetracked again. Okay, so we're going to back it. So if you're going to do just, I've got cardstock here. If you're going to do just regular cardstock, then obviously you'll just, you know, either glue it down or trace it. I would probably glue it down first and then just cut around it. But let's experiment here with the cutting. I need to make sure it's wide enough. Not the cutting, the folding. Goodness gracious. Okay, where's my bone folder? I just had it earlier today. Okay. That's okay, I've got my scissors. Okay, so. Because I can't do this because I want cardboard or cardstock all the way to the edge. Okay, so maybe that's not going to work. But are you guys seeing what I'm trying to do here? Because if we get it on the edge, see, I need to. Maybe this one will work because you kind of need enough of an edge to be able to hinge. You know what? This one will work. Ironically, the one I thought it wouldn't work. All right. Let me glue this down. And I don't know if you guys have a favorite glue stick, but my favorite is Staples, the Staples brand. I've tried all the others. Well, not all of them, I guess, but the others that I have tried, they don't stick very well. I mean, you can just peel stuff right off. And this one has some grip. I mean, not as good as, of course, you know, art glitter glue or some of the more, you know, stronger ones. But for glue stick, this is pretty good. Okay, and note to self, the buttons are making it a little bit hard to, I guess I could have put it on here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and line it up with the bottom so I have less to cut. And then line up the edge here. Actually, let me do it like this. That doesn't quite line up with the edge of that, but this is the edge that's important. So, okay, so now let me just cut around this. It's a little thicker because I've got the cardstock folded in half. Corners like this always make me nervous because I don't want to go too far. Okay. All right. And of course, I'm going to have to ink the edges, especially now that there's thicker white paper underneath. I just really like it when there's, I guess I could have inked all the pieces before I glued them together. Okay, so now I'm not going to cut all the way down. I'm just going to, so that's going to be the hinge. And then I'm going to go here. So if you want to make these into actual cards, then you're going to have to be a little bit more deliberate about how you're shaping it. But as long as there, you know what I mean? As long as there's a little bit of a flat space on the left, it doesn't, the whole, obviously not the whole, that whole side doesn't have to be hinged, as long as you have enough of a hinge to make that work. Okay. All right, so look, ta-da, cute, eh? I like it. I like it. Let me get rid of this. Let me ink it real fast. Because there's, oh, fuzz. Goodness. But anyway, kind of cute, huh? What do you guys think? Do you like it? Let me see what you're saying. Yeah, the buttons are cute, aren't they? The cardstock, I use 110. That's just what I get from Staples. But I think cover stock is like 60 pounds. Cardstock is 110 pound. Just, you know, something sturdy. Okay. I hear dogs. Do you hear dogs? Can you hear that? I always wonder, because no matter what, whenever I do a tutorial on for my channel, there's dogs barking, and I'm afraid it's going to be distracting for people. You bought the 60 to make die cuts, but it seems too thin. Yeah, it could be. 110. I always get that. That seems to work really well. So okay, ta-da! Cute, eh? I won't do these right now on camera, so we can get to our other project. But yeah, I mean the buttons. I mean really go hog wild. I mean there's so much more you could do. So much. You didn't hear the dogs? Okay, good. Okay, So our next project is going to require cardstock as well. I mean, it doesn't have to. You could use regular paper or thinner, a little bit, you know, like the 60 pound. I just really do like the sturdiness of the 110 pounds. So, all right, so here's where you need your, oh my goodness, what did I do? Okay, here we go. Okay, see, so I don't know if you saw the freebie that I was attaching to this event. So I went ahead and printed them out on cardstock and cut them out. For those of you that don't have printers, you don't have to. I mean, just use another shape, you know, just a basic shape that you like. I mean, hearts, I made a wonky heart and a more traditional heart. You can just do that by hand. And flower petals or whatever, little mushrooms, whatever little shape that you want. You don't have to have that printout. I just thought it would be helpful. So get those out and get out your washi tapes. I'm not sure I'm gonna have time to do the whole sheet, and you don't have to do the whole sheet anyway, depending on how big your little things are going to be. But I'm going to do all the rosy floral ones together. You know, you can do coordinating, you can do like completely contrasting if you want. Okay. So all we're going to do, let me put you back down here, is, hang on, I did this several years ago at a Christian women's retreat. And it was so much fun, and I had forgotten about it until I was going through my journaling Bible and I saw the little thing that we made. It's kind of tucked in the pages, and I had forgotten about that. And I thought, well, this is fun. I want to share this. Okay, so you're just going to take your washi tapes and just alternate, but have, you know, kind of have them touching at least, maybe overlapping a tiny bit, but you don't really want any white showing. And we're just going to do this kind of creating a quilt, maybe. A quilt of washi tape. And of course, the wider, the better, because you cover more area. But I've got, most of mine are a little bit thinner. So I'm just going to do a few more rows of this. Okay, let's see. How colorful do I want to get? Do I want to stick with those three? Or do I want to get more colorful? I'm gonna live boldly. I'm gonna do some contrasting too here. Do some darkness. I do like dark colors. I think they're very soothing, usually. Okay. I mean, you could just do them all different. Excuse me. All different stripes to make it really, really interesting. And I'm that's what I'm going to do, I think, here. Living on the edge, because I was really tempted to just stick with these three and just keep alternating them, but I'm experimenting. Excuse me, I need to grab a swig of water here. Okay. Yes, be bold. Okay, thank you, Ellen. I will. I will. Let me see. Who am I? Am I missing something? You were waiting on at the live. Oh, Barbara, the live video on Facebook. Wasn't it on the crafty page? It's not letting me see the rest of your comment. Oh, I'll have to. Anyway, I'm glad you're here, Barbara. Glad you found us. It's supposed to be on the Crafty Christians Facebook page, I thought. Okay, so, oh, and I'm gonna do a roll call. Zoe, Joe, and Carrie. Are you guys still here? You were my first 3 on the live. Say here or something. Carrie's here, yay! Check. It is on the crafty, okay, Christian's Corner, good. Joe, hello. Zoe, are you still? Ah, okay, you're still here. Okay, yay. Zoe, Joe, and Carrie are going to be getting a prize because they were the first 3 on the live and they've stuck with me this whole time. So I'll be sending something in the mail to you girls. All right, so I'm just gonna go that far at this point because I think, well, I could go more, but we're not, of course, running out of time, so I'm not going to have as much time to do the whole thing, obviously. But I think I'm going to do a simple butterfly and then a simple heart. So what we're going to do, you probably guessed it, we're going to cut out the templates using this. I think yeah, for the butterfly, we'll go this way, but I think it'll be easiest, obviously, to trace on the back side. So let me do that real quick. Oops. And while you watch me do this, I'm going to ask you, even though I can't read your answers right now, is everyone else having nice fall weather yet? It's finally feeling like fall here in Tennessee. It seemed we had kind of like a false fall about a week ago, and then we shot back up to the 90s, and I was like, no, which is, you know, I used to love the heat much more than I do now, but working with dogs every day, being out in the heat, working, I'm not that thrilled with heat anymore. Give me cool temperatures. Okay, and then for this heart, I'm going to have the heart go this way. Let me move it in so I maybe have a little bit more room to stick another one in there if I want. So you could, I mean, seriously, use any shape that you want. You could even do circles, you know, do a circle punch. Or if you have those punches with all the different shapes, which I don't, for whatever reason. One more thing I need to put on my list, I guess. But yeah, as long as you can punch through cardstock, you just use your punches too. But just watch how cool this is going to look once we cut it out. Let me get my little fussy cut scissors. Still hot in Florida. Gosh, you're in Florida, Kim. Stay safe. Oh, you're in North Carolina, Carrie. Is that as beautiful there as I keep hearing it is? That's awesome. It's great there, Zoe. And Ellen, is it hot? It's hot. Ay. Well, you may or may not know, I'm originally from Michigan, so there's a reason I moved to Tennessee. I do not like the cold. Northern Michigan is just beautiful. I mean, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. It doesn't stay warm for but maybe 2 weeks, it seems, out of the year. So, it just, in Tennessee, a Tennessee fall, I finally discovered, is more like a Michigan summer, which is gorgeous. Michigan summers are fantastic. They just, like I said, they don't last long. But a Tennessee fall is very, very similar, and it lasts much longer. So this is where I'm staying. I've been here 30 years now. It just dawned on me the other day. I cannot believe that. So I've been in Tennessee longer than I've been in Michigan. And I still have family in Michigan, and I do miss them. But trying to talk some of them into coming down to Tennessee. And I think that actually may happen. I do love Tennessee. Tennessee's beautiful. Okay, now prepare to be amazed. Wait, let me look at it first so I can be sure that you're going to be amazed. Okay, yeah, it's amazing. Cool, huh? Isn't that fun? And I did it a little bit diagonally. I didn't realize, but that's, I mean, it doesn't matter really. I think that's fun. Okay, so let me do the heart. I can do that with my big girl scissors. Go quicker. Ellen, you love Tennessee and Michigan. You're in Indiana. Ah, Wow, California for 49 years. Wow. Cool. All right, here we go. And here is the fun heart. Isn't that neat? So, I mean, you can just, put these in, excuse me, a journal embellishment, as an embellishment, as maybe even like a tuck spot, just however you would use, cardstock embellishments. So there you have it. I don't think I have enough room. Oh, for this flower. Yes, I do. How much time do we have? We have 10 minutes. Okay, I'm going to do this flower. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Get rid of that. Yes. That's so fun. Even with, I like the, all the different stripes that I was being bold by doing more colors. And I think it turned out really, really nicely. Let me put this where you can see it. All right, let me trace this real quick. Oh, well, I folded those edges over, and I probably shouldn't have because it's harder to trace on that. Oh my goodness, I hear a squeaky customer dog. Can you guys hear that? Oh my goodness. I tell you what, it's hard to sleep in around here because even if I can, I can't because 7 o'clock in the morning, our employees get here and they do potty breaks first thing with everybody. And wouldn't you know, there's always 1 or 2 dogs that make such a ruckus. We've got a hound dog that stays with us. She's, I don't know, she's some kind of like a coon hound or something. She's the sweetest thing, but she has like a scream bark. It's startling. I'm always like, oh, Dolly's here. She has such a loud, I can't even call it a bark. It's a scream. I won't even try to imitate it for you because it will alarm you and scare all your children and animals. But and when she's here and I'm trying to sleep in and she starts doing her little scream bark, oh, it startles me every time, even though I know it's her. Oh my goodness, I start having heart palpitations and I'm like, okay, did somebody just get hurt? Oh no, that's just Dolly. Okay, whew. It's just, it's a bit of a zoo here sometimes. Good thing I adore dogs because it is all dogs all the time here. Except this year, I'm very thankful. I have been able to concentrate more on crafts and getting back to my creative roots. It was like years since I'd been able to do anything creative, really. So I'm so thankful I'm able to get back into this. And that I discovered junk journaling and paper crafting. I had always worked with, more like mixed media or painting, drawing, that sort of thing. And paper crafts, I didn't even really know. I didn't realize there was a whole world of paper crafting. Okay. Yay! Isn't that fun? Okay. I love it. I'm going to be using that somewhere. Yes, I am. All right, you guys. Only a few minutes left. Yay. Let me see what you guys have been saying. You love them? What do I do with the dogs? We do boarding and daycare, and we just opened up grooming as well. So it is all dogs all the time. We started 10 years ago with 7 rooms, and the dogs get individual rooms. There's no crates or cages or chain link or anything. Everyone gets their own private room. And we started with 7 rooms, and we now have 60, and we're stopping there. So we've had as many as 71 dogs before because we have 10 large rooms, so that if a family of dogs wants to stay together, like 2 or 3 dogs, they want them to be in the same room. We can do that. And so we've depending on the groupings of families that stay together, we've had up to 71 dogs. And we're full every time school is out, we're full. So like I said, it's all dog. And then we have 6 of our own rescue dogs. So it's a little crazy. Anyway. All right. Oh, Carrie. Oh, I feel honored. You turned down your daughter to watch this. Tell her I said hi. So, okay. All right. Thank you, Shelley. Yes. Crafting is good for the soul, isn't it? Man, oh man. All right. So it's hard to find good boarding places. And I mean, obviously I'm going to say that we're good because it's my life, but we are kind of good. we do more. We've had so many employees that have worked at other boarding places, and they said, we do more here than the other places do. And excuse me. And they worked at places where there's hundreds of dogs. And I don't know how you can really give good care when you've got that many. 71 is enough. And still get good care. So anyway, I could talk about dogs all day. Okay, you guys. Oh, German Shepherds for the police force. That's cool. Yes. All right, ladies. Thank you for joining me. Have fun with your washi tape embellishments. I mean, go crazy with this. I mean, again, options are endless. I mean, look at all these other options I could have done. But goodness, there's no time. So have fun with that. Have fun with your little mushroom houses. I want to see pictures if you guys make them, okay? All right, you guys have a lovely evening. Bye.